If you have an Apple TV in your shopping cart right now, delete it immediately. Do not spend a single cent. You are literally days away from making one of the worst tech investments of the entire year. The tech community is absolutely freaking out right now because the top secret Apple TV 2026 leaks just dropped, and they expose a product that is so ridiculously powerful, it is going to make your current living room setup look like an absolute dinosaur. We're not talking about slightly faster menus or a marginally better screensaver here. We're talking about a total home invasion by Cupertino. People are constantly asking if they should buy the current Apple TV right now, and the answer is absolutely not, and I'm going to explain exactly why. According to industry insiders, the physical hardware for the brand new Apple TV is already built. It is literally sitting in warehouses right now, gathering dust. So why hasn't Apple released it yet? Because they are waiting for their ultimate weapon to be ready. I'm talking about Apple Intelligence. Think about the current 2022 Apple TV for a second. It runs on an old A15 Bionic chip with a measly 4 gigabytes of RAM that is simply too weak to handle modern local AI processing. Apple is holding this new black box back until their massive next-generation Siri large language model is fully baked into tvOS. And I want to be clear, this is not the dumb Siri we all make fun of for setting the wrong timer. This is a highly advanced localized AI brain designed to process natural language instantly and control your entire smart home, all without ever sending your private voice recordings out to the cloud. To make this localized processing happen, Mark Gurman recently noted that Apple is reportedly cramming the insane A17 Pro, or potentially even the upcoming A18 chip inside this tiny little box alongside a massive 8 gigabytes of RAM. Let that sink in for a second. They are taking the exact same TSMC 3-nanometer powerhouse from their flagship iPhones and dropping it straight into your living room. Honestly, I'll believe it when I see it. But the supply chain evidence is stacking up incredibly fast right now. This leads us directly to the absolute biggest rumor of all, the secret Apple TV gaming console. The analysts over at the ELEC have been actively tracking TSMC 3-nanometer yields for months. When you combine that raw desktop-level processing power with hardware-accelerated ray tracing, Apple is quietly building a Trojan horse to completely take over your gaming life. You will not just be streaming movies anymore. You will be playing massive, high-budget AAA video games natively right on your television. If you have ever played Resident Evil on iPhone, you know that thermal throttling completely ruins the experience after 20 minutes of gameplay. But inside a TV box, there is no battery to overheat. There is massive thermal headroom to push those chips to their absolute limits. Imagine playing the latest big-name titles directly from a tiny black box that does not overheat, does not sound like a jet engine taking off, and completely replaces the need for a dedicated console if you are a casual gamer. Are you guys actually going to use this for massive AAA gaming, or are you just sticking to Netflix? Let me know down in the comments, because I am genuinely curious how many of you want an Apple console as your daily driver. But raw power means absolutely nothing if your internet connection is constantly lagging behind. You could literally have an M4 Ultra chip in there, and it simply wouldn't matter if your stream is buffering. The leaks pouring out of Mac Tracker reveal a brand new custom-built piece of silicon called the N1 networking chip. This completely changes the game for the entire Apple ecosystem. We are talking about fully integrated Wi-Fi 7 inside the new Apple TV. That means zero buffering, instant 8K streaming readiness, and ultra-low latency for competitive cloud gaming. Add in Bluetooth 6.0, and your wireless controllers and AirPods are going to have a rock-solid, unbreakable connection. Shrimp Apple Pro has been hinting at this silicon upgrade for months. This new N1 chip basically makes the Apple TV the fastest and most reliable smart home hub on the entire planet. Now, we absolutely have to talk about the one thing that drives every single person crazy: losing that slippery little remote inside the couch cushions. Apple is finally delivering the ultimate fix for this nightmare. Supply chain reports from DG Times strongly indicate the new Siri remote will include the exact same U2 ultra-wideband chip found inside your current iPhone. This means precision finding is finally coming to your TV remote. The next time your Apple TV remote vanishes into the void of your living room, you just open the Find My app on your iPhone, and a giant glowing arrow on your screen will seamlessly guide you exactly to where is hiding. This feature alone is a massive quality of life upgrade that tech fans have been aggressively begging for since the very first Siri remote launched years ago. Honestly, it is about time. Mac Otakra has fully verified similar rumblings regarding the internal layouts of the new remotes, and it seems like an absolute lock at this point. So with flagship iPhone-level chips, Wi-Fi 7 networking, AAA gaming capabilities, and an incredibly smart on-device Apple Intelligence brain, exactly how much is this absolute monster going to cost? Prepare to have your mind completely blown right now. Ming-Chi and several other top-tier analysts are firmly pointing to a completely disruptive starting price of just $99. Wait, really? How is that even mathematically possible for Apple? Well, Ross Young has correctly pointed out that display tech isn't an issue here, and Apple is intentionally keeping the exact same external black plastic design to save millions of dollars on massive manufacturing and tooling costs. By simply reusing the old chassis, they can legally pack all the budget into those crazy internal specs without actually raising the final price tag. Is the classic Apple tax completely reversed? They are heavily subsidizing the hardware because they want to completely obliterate Roku, the Amazon Fire Stick, and Google TV right out of the market. They aggressively want an Apple Intelligence hub inside every single living room on the planet, and at $99, they are absolutely going to get it. Let's really think about the broader implications of that insanely low $99 price point combined with the new N1 chip. If Apple is actively willing to take a massive financial loss on the actual hardware, they are betting heavily on their massive suite of subscription services to make up the difference. Apple Arcade is about to get a massive shot in the arm. When you suddenly have millions of households equipped with a device capable of true console-quality gaming, game developers are going to seamlessly flock to the platform. We're going to see a flood of new high-quality titles optimized specifically for the A17 Pro and A18 chips. This completely flips the script on traditional gaming consoles. You're no longer dropping $500 on a bulky plastic box just to play games. You are spending under $100 on a premium streaming device that just so happens to play Resident Evil Village flawlessly. It is a brilliant strategy for massive market penetration. The seamless integration between your iPhone, your AirPods, and this new Apple TV is going to create an inescapable walled garden that competitors simply cannot match. It makes you wonder how Sony and Microsoft are reacting behind closed doors right now. Are they terrified of a $99 Apple Trojan horse? I definitely would be. What do you think? Will PlayStation and Xbox actually lose market share to a TV box? Drop your thoughts below. This entirely changes the value proposition of a living room entertainment setup. The fact that Cupertino is willing to practically give away their most advanced 3nm silicon just to lock you into their ecosystem shows exactly where their priorities are right now. They know the future is artificial intelligence and completely localized smart home dominance. So do yourself a massive favor. Keep your wallet tightly closed right now. Hold off on any streaming box purchases, and let us wait to see if Apple actually pulls off the biggest hardware heist of the decade.